What's up, Billy T? Rex? Mikey? What's going on? Yeah, I'm getting greedy today, Mikey. I don't know what's going on. Watching you and Ethan shoot today got me all fired up to do some pickle shooting. So here I am. Got that little pickle fork I made. More like a tree stump, I call it. But yeah, I got one of my son's old skateboards. I'm gonna give that a little try out here. It's a bit windy for this probably, but I got a half hour or so I figured I'd pop back on here and do some shooting, see if we could put a couple of hits on that 25 millimeter flipper there. We're coming close. I could hit it sometimes, but nothing really exact. But I'm just happy I'm actually able to get a couple of them in the catch box. That's probably the best takeaway for all this. Getting closer and closer. I'm like all around it, a little high, a little low. There we go, got one there. Just barely, but I got it. Ah, so close. What's up, Huggy? Yeah, it fills the hand pretty nice, man. I got the first pickle fork I ever got was the one from Wasp, and it was just way too small. It was like this long. So from where my finger was, I could only get like 2 fingers on it. It was tiny. This one, I got a big old broom handle on there, so I got a good grip on it. Hey, no worries, Leon. If you want me to dip out of here and you can go live, I'll do that. Not a problem, buddy. I'm just having a little bit of fun. I figured I'd step in. I didn't see anybody else go on live, so I was going to go for it. But if you want me to split and we'll head on over to Leon's channel, I could do that. I could listen and shoot at the same time. You sure? I should probably get a larger target, but I don't really want to. I think as long as I'm aiming at something small and missing small, I think that's probably the way to go. There we go. Nice little whack. Oh, that was so close. Ethan was tearing it up today with without shooting for so long. My goodness. He really is a hell of a shooter. I watched that whole live too. Every minute of it. It was freaking awesome. An unboxing of Rex and Rick. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I won't be on here very long today, Leon. Probably only about a half hour or so. I'm as good as Link? I don't know what that means. Want to go inside, buddy? I'll let you in. There you go. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad. I thought my package from Hillbilly was going to be in Canada already, but it's still stuck in Los Angeles doing whatever they do in Los Angeles. My package better not disappear. I'll be pissed. Sometimes it gets to Los Angeles and just sits there forever, but really it's actually in customs in Canada, so it's hard to Oh, that was close. It's hard to say exactly where it is. It's kind of like no man's land. Ooh, that one went a little high. I don't know if you guys could see up in the catch box there, like right, let's see if I can get that finger down there. Whoop, right up at the top lip there. I I had one get away from me and I poked a good hole in that top of that catch box. I was very disappointed. I quite like the catch box, but sadly I put a nasty hole in the top lip. Pickle problems. It's all about the pickle problems. So basically what I've been doing with some good teaching from my buddies Mikey and Ethan and Hunter. See how I got those bands? Got them kind of one reversed than the other. And basically when I've been shooting them, I've been loading my pouch and giving it a twist like that. Whoop. That's it. And they stack up pretty nice on top of each other. Maybe I should twist it more. I don't know. How much twist do you give them, Mikey? But this is what I've been doing. Is basically I grab them like this, like I'm going to shoot. I give it like a 90-degree turn, and I've been shooting like that. That's how I've been doing it. Hey, what's up, Andy? Jake? Kitchen Garden official channel. What's happening? How's the slim finger? Yeah, Andy Lowe, what's going on? Mr. Frost. Mr. Frost. How you got it banded up? Oh, okay, good. Mr. Ethan's here. Let's take a look here, buddy. So I got the top one with the cup of the fold over facing me, and I got the bottom one with the fold over facing you. I wasn't sure which one I should do, but this is what I do. I put them in there and I give it a little turn. I don't know if I have my band set up all right, but anyway, I figured at some point I'd get on here. Yeah, you know what? I like to actually twist it. It actually feels better and safer for me. And when I get that little twist, oh, I see what you mean. Like possibly, or maybe I don't know what you mean. I'd have to see a video on it, but it seems to shoot okay for me. Oh, offset on the forks, not on the pouch. So what do you mean? Am I taking one actually and flipping it over? Is that what's happening? Yeah, because I've got one flipped over at the pouch end, so it's kind of upside down. But I don't know. It seems to work all right. I just got to dial in where I'm going to anchor it, because I have a hard time actually. I was actually shooting high before, and then I kind of lifted up that arm a little bit. Oh yeah, I lifted up that arm a little bit, and I think I'm going to have to settle on actually getting those bands right here on the corner of my eye. I think that's the way to go, and I just kind of tweak it very, very slightly. And when I say I tweak it, it's literally like, if you see I've got the band here, it's just enough to close the pouch. That's all I'm doing, or that's all it feels like I'm doing. And it seems to work. But I am hitting or aiming at a really, really tiny target, but it's coming along. If we're shooting cans, there we go, got another one. If I'm shooting cans, I'm actually hitting it quite often, which is pretty good. But I wouldn't mind having one of you pickle pros diagnose me a little bit and see exactly what I'm doing right or doing wrong, and then go from there. But I think it's coming along pretty nice. I probably could have shortened these bands a little bit. They're Yeah. I'm a little bit sketched out with the up and down. My left and right's pretty good. My left, well, not in that shot, but usually my left and right's pretty good. And it's the up and down I get kind of messed up with. See if I'll put one on there now. There we go. I think I'm doing just fine. Thanks, Mikey. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jose? Thanks for the positive, man. Bergaza. $81 people in here, really? Holy smokes. Oh, I see 59. I think a lot of people saw my ugly mug and split. Thanks, Ethan. Actually, I owe a lot to you and Mikey. Mikey was the one that hit me up at one point and was like, "Oh, you got to give the pickle fork a try." And I was like, "Oh man, I don't know." And then he, in one of his lives, he was showing me how he did the bands and everything. Then I went by one of your videos, and I was going through a stalking some of your videos, bro, and just watching you shoot and trying to slow things down and really pay attention. And well, I kind of got this way. I got this. This is where I'm at. Yeah. It's like the third or fourth time now I'm out, so it's pretty good. Yeah, the left and right, it's funny because the left and right, I was having a hard time with it at first, and then I just realized I just got to do it until I can close the pouch with my thumb, and that gave me a good tweak, and I started shooting pretty straight, and it was just the up and down. I don't know. I'm a little weirded out having my anchor point up near my eye, I guess. I don't know, but it's coming along. It's coming along. I know I had a couple of cans hung up in the catch box the other day, and I was smoking those like crazy. And I was like, oh man, this is great. I think what I'm going to do is just switch to that small 25 millimeter flipper and just force myself to get some hits on it. And I've been coming out. I guess it's the fourth or fifth time now I've been out shooting pickle fork. So it's basically I'm out shooting and I try to keep on going until I get 10 hits. And that's what I've been doing. It's getting shorter and shorter, so it's pretty good. I'm kind of excited to get my pickle billy, so I can actually get some more shots through a proper pickle fork. There we go. Ooh, see, screw that one up, went a little high. Set up and down, it gets me. I think once I get that all sorted out with my anchor point, you know, kind of up and down, I'll feel much more comfortable. I think it also has to do, this may sound a little bit weird, but I think it might also have to do with how I hold my pouch. So I think I got to find the right angle of the pouch when I'm pinching it and pulling it back, because I think sometimes I might actually be doing this or this, and it looks okay for me when I'm looking down, but I think I might be speed bumping a little bit. I think that's what I got to figure out. Oh, you like this little pickle? Yeah, it's actually funny, Ethan. I had actually shot Rex a message last week sometime. I was like, Rex, you want to go live? And he's like, I can't do it now, but I might want to do it later. And we got to talking about the pickle billy and a little bit of shooting the shit. And basically, he said, I'm going to go live later on my channel, and it's my 100th video. So I said, okay. He asked me if I wanted to go on live on his channel. I'm like, yep, let's do it. So I basically said, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to go downstairs. So I basically ran downstairs. I built this slingshot sprayed it with polyurethane, let it out in the sun to dry, and then came out here and shot it. Yeah, it was funny. It turned out pretty good too. I was surprised. I didn't really embarrass myself, so that was all right. Oh, dude, it's really comfortable. It just locks right in your hand. I took this off of a funny tree fork I had. I got a couple more too. I'm gonna try a couple of different models and see how it goes. Thanks, Blaze Beef, Blaze Beef Boy. Appreciate you, man. I can't wait for the TRX sent me either. Oh, nice. ATO Natties is open for business. Oh, not quite yet, Leon, but I've been collecting a few. I've made a few, and actually, my one of the first ones I ever made is going to, no, not my first one. Maybe my fourth one ever made is going to Jake Foot out in the UK, and I'll be shipping that out to him next week. Yeah, he won the frame, so I'll be sending that one out to him. And it's pretty nice. It shoots pretty good. Whew, gave myself a little bit of a scrape on that one. Gotta reload. Yeah, I think Jake will like that frame because actually it's in one of my videos, one of my natty builds. I made that one. And Jake was mentioning that he really likes the Spitfire. I'm not sure if he was talking about the Spitfire from the Laytons or the Spitfire from Omega, but if it's the one from Omega, well, he'll like it, I think. Well, it'd be an honor to send you one, Leon. I got a few more. I got a bunch more forks. I just don't know exactly what I'll be able to get out of them just yet, but we'll see. If I can get something decent, I think I'm going to put up a couple for a raffle. And with the money that I make from a raffle, I'm going to try to get myself a bandsaw, and that would make a big difference in building these things. I'll be able to bang them out much quicker, and then I'll start sending some out to people, to my friends, and maybe selling a couple ATO slings with a, I'm working on getting a brand so I can get a couple of, get my maker's mark on them and send them out, kind of like what Chris Graffin does. I think that'll be pretty cool with the new ATO slings logo. Ah, man, coming so close. If that was a 60 millimeter flipper right there, I would have hit that thing 4 times. There we go. Got it. Look at this. Every now and then I get a shot through. My pouch gets stuck right in the middle. It's weird. I got to tell you, actually shooting long draw, I found when I was shooting thumb down, it's basically like me trying to take myself out. Shooting thumb up, I could shoot pretty decent, but it's hard to get accurate with it, I find. And then when I started doing this thumb sideways thing with this draw right past my ear, I did find it, I find it quite good. I like it. You guys see the squirrel up there? Oh, maybe not. Blocked by the canopy there. Ah, so close. Positive comment, ignore the haters, and I hope you succeed. Thank you, Bergaza. Appreciate you. Begaza. Sorry if I got that wrong. Got to get me a picklebilly and a spickle. Yeah, I actually sent Dan a message today asking about the spickle to see what was going on, because he did a post saying, yeah, they're going to be only sold on my website. Then I went to go look on his website and there was none. There was none there. I'm like, dude, they're sold out. What's happening? Pickle draws. Yeah, me too, actually. It's very comfortable. I was kind of surprised. I did a video when I knew that that I decided that I was going to get a pickle fork, and I ordered that one from Hillbilly. I ended up getting coming out here with an old frame that was 70 millimeters wide, just to get out here and kind of practice a longer draw that's up near my face or my eye, just to try to get. How's that pouch look? That pouch looks all right. Just trying to get an idea of how all the mechanics of it, you know. And I didn't want to come out here and try shooting with my new pickle fork and just put a bunch of dings in it right away. So I started shooting with that old frame. Did all right. Then finally, when I got this guy made, it worked out pretty good too. Just getting the mechanics of it takes a while to get used to. Ah, cool, Mikey. You're going to be getting some of the pickles too? I may order from you guys because it's going to be way cheaper in shipping. That's for sure. Because from the Layton's guys, it's everything from the UK is crazy. I actually tried to. I was going to send something out to Shades, and I had some elastic I wanted to give them, and sure enough, I went to the post office with the package, and for me to send it now, I'm kind of regretting it actually now. But I was going to send it with a tracking, but to get it tracked there on the cheapest tracking was $68, $68, and there was, I don't know, Shades in here. I can't tell you what's in there because it's a surprise. But now I'm kind of worried that it's not going to make it to them. So I don't know what to do. It's been a long time now. It's almost 3 weeks. It's been floating around in the post somewhere. Well, I think I just got my first frame hit. Maybe not. No dings. But somehow it went really, really wrong. All the way up in the trees there. No, shit happens. Everything seems okay. There we go. It's a good thing I got no one behind me. I might have ended up breaking a window on that one. Yeah, I forgot to tweak it a little bit, and I think I might have just, I don't know, I don't see any dings at all anywhere. But it made a funny sound and went flying. Not good. GK, what's going on? Yeah, it sucks. You know, Mikey, I sent them down a I sent him down a roll of Sniper Sling green elastic that I wasn't going to use, and because he likes the stuff. And I threw in some extras, and if it doesn't get there, I'm going to be very, very upset because I put some good extras in there. Oh, are you out of here, buddy? Take care, man. Take care, Hoggy. We're doing good, GK. Just out here doing a little bit of shooting, having a little bit of fun. Probably hit the tire of the band. I don't know what I hit. Everything seems to be okay. Like everything's brand new. It's weird. Yeah, maybe I hit the rubber bit on the back end. That's possible too. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Courtney, how are you? can't wait till I get confident enough to start shooting at that pheasant head. That'll be a lot of fun. I love shooting at that pheasant head. Oh. There we go. What are we doing? Courtney, I'm shooting a pickle fork slingshot. Just out here practicing, trying to get some shots on the... It's got a cool shape to it too, actually. I've noticed that a lot of the frames that I own or that I've been making have this curve in the back, and it really, really locks in the hand nice. And this one kind of gives you a little bit of an angle to kind of... I don't know if I could show you here. Let's see if I can step over here. It gives you a bit of a point, and I very slightly slanted the tips. Very slightly. So, anyway, seems to be doing all right. But all things considered, being a real greenhorn at this, it's coming along pretty nice. There we go. One of the things I noticed is I gotta get my elbows up. It sounds kind of weird, but once I get my elbows up, I seem to line up in the right spot, and I could actually almost aim off the bands. I still have to aim a little low, but there we go. I have to aim a little bit low, but I'm very close to it. So I'm very, very slightly gap shooting, we could say. Otherwise, I'm a little off, but really not that bad. Oh, man, that was so close. I just rotated a little bit too much on that one. I would have had it. Slanted tips and pickle forks together like PB&J. Hey, and you know what, Ethan? When I was asking Mikey during the live to hold that pickle fork up, the reason why I was doing that is because my son just broke a skateboard, and I've got 2 full decks I can make some slingshots out of. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Hey, Tree Fork, what's going on, man? Just chatting about you today during another live. Yeah. So it was actually pretty cool. I got two skateboards that I can mess around with a little bit and make some slingshots. So I've got one design already drawn up while I was listening to you guys chat. I was sitting there with my ruler and my marker going crazy on that thing. So we're gonna probably cut that one out someday after work and get a couple. I could probably get 3 per side. I'm looking at 3 per side. So we'll see how that goes. Should be fun. Courtney, I've already said hi. Who are you saying hi to? Or are you just going to be one of those little trolley trolls? Is that what's going on? You know, every now and then you hear a band make that funny noise like it's about to break. I just got that sound, but I don't see anything wrong with them at all. Nothing wrong with them at all. Ah. Yeah, it's that up and down. That up and down's killing me. Just got to get familiar with it a little bit more, I think. Just like that. Smoked it. Yeah, yeah, that's true. It made that funny noise, that little thunk, that little funny noise, and you're like, oh, what the hell? But I got nothing, like nothing. There's no nicks, chips, stuff, and I've got a lot of shots through these bands, man. It's crazy how many I got through. Look at that; those are just fine. I just did a straight fold over. Seems to be working all right. I didn't know how many people around here that were into slingshots. All right. Bye, Courtney. See you later. Miss you. Yeah, had about enough of that. Oh, that's cool that you guys have some people that shoot nearby. I don't know anybody. I'd probably have probably the closest guy would be New Hampshire to me, and that's like a 6-hour drive. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm just trying to get 2 in a row. 2 in a row is my goal. Hey, Ethan, here's a question for you, buddy. How long have you been shooting pickle fork for? It's so annoying when you get people on there and they're just like, hi, 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 just spamming your feed. It's just crazy annoying. It's almost more annoying than when people come out with these. It is more annoying than when people just come out with these funny comments. You know, these crazy comments. Wow. Now, there's a part of me that wants to drop, you know, go up in size on my target and start shooting against like a 40 or a 50 maybe. But I can't bring myself to do it because I know that once I start practicing and I'm really forcing myself to shoot these tiny little fellas, I am going to get it. And it's going to make me a better shooter, but it can get discouraging sometimes when you get so many misses in a row. But that one miss, that one hit that I do get from time to time, so satisfying. I know it's going to come. I just got to remember to take my time a little bit. I find I rush things a little bit too much. Oh, that was close. That's kind of more of the deal. I just find with my anchor point when I'm shooting short draw, I know where everything is right away. I've got that muscle memory. So it's just like bang, bang. Every time I'm locking right into my cheekbone, my thumbnail's on the point of my cheekbone. I've got everything going down the side. I got my slight twist in my pouch. That part about it, it's all great. But the pickle fork thing, I'm not quite there yet, and it's gonna take some time for me to. Well, see that? It's gonna take some time for me to, I guess, dial in, get my bands aligned and everything. It's coming along. It's coming along, but It's taking a little bit of time to get used to that. That one was just slightly high on. Straight down the pipe, just a little bit high. Ah. Need a bell. Yeah, I got to get a bell. That bell that you were hitting there yesterday, today was awesome. But do you think they would handle steel, Mikey, or is that more of a? You think that's more of a clay target? Not that that would be a bad thing, but if I'm going to do clay, I definitely wouldn't shoot these bands like this. I would definitely cut them a little thinner. These are 18 to 12, and I've got them cut a little bit long, so they're not screaming fast. I got plenty of stretch. I'll give you a look there. So I'm like drawing to here, but I got like all of this way back. I can go way back. But they're doing all right for the 8mm steel. I'm shooting pretty flat with them. Not the yellow spanky bell. Oh, the telephone bells, eh? You just take those out of an old telephone? Is that what you did? Yeah, you're right, Ethan. I just need to remind myself to slow down and take my time and get everything aligned. It's much, much better. Oh wow! I thought you were shooting. I thought you were shooting pickle fork longer than that, Ethan. You're tearing it up for 4 months in. Oh, one more shot here. Then we'll have to reload. Oh, so close. Yeah, I think probably next time around I'll probably make my set out of Sniper Sling .4, or I have some South Wales Caddies .4 too. It might these might be a little bit even a little bit hot for the pickle fork at the moment. Scrolling, saw someone with a slingshot. I love what I see. Subbed. Oh, thanks, Jack. Appreciate you, man. I played with it some way back, but couldn't get the hang of it. And now you're tearing it up, eh? Now you're tearing it up. Oh, man. Hey, how is it for you guys back at home when you're watching these lives? Is it nice and clear for you guys? You can actually see where the ball's going and everything, or is it basically just disappearing in the background there? I know for me, it's quite bright out here, so it's hard for me to see when I'm looking at it from here. But I'm wondering for you guys at home if it looks all right. I'm sure you could hear it when it hits. Makes that nice little click sound, but. Man, it's a rough go. It is, man. It's a lot of fun. Visionless, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, man. Just got the stink eye from my wife. That's super clear. That's cool. I can see the hits, but not where you're missing them, because 8mm are moving. Yeah, they're pretty much moving, and they're kind of tiny. They're kind of tiny. I know before, earlier on my channel, before I had my eye surgery, When I let go of an 8mm steel, I couldn't even tell you where it went. It was gone. I actually thought about going back to 9.5 because I couldn't see my ammo anymore. But I got those eyes all fixed up. Now I can see great from a distance. I see all these things going on, but I can barely see my fork tip now. So it can be interesting. There we go. Let's wait for that wind to stop, and we're going to go for 2. Nope. It's hard putting 2 together back to back. That is a great looking t-shirt. Can we buy them? You can buy them anywhere you want, buddy. They are available all over the world. Or as far as I know anyway, it's supposed to be worldwide shipping, so they should be good to go anywhere. If you wanted to get one, you can pick them up. There might actually be a little thing somewhere around here with my store on it. I don't know if I linked it up or not, but it should be. It might be there, maybe. Anyway, yeah, and that's also the we got some baseball caps or truckers caps as they call them. A really nice jacket. Two nice jackets actually. I got one coming. The one I got for my son is pretty cool looking too. It's like a hooded windbreaker. Pretty nice. I'm going to be getting one of those myself, I think. But I got one of the coaches' jackets, which are pretty damn cool too. The big ATO logo on the back and one on the front, in the front chest. It's going to be pretty cool. There we go. Now, if I could just remember exactly what I did and get another shot going like that. Let's see. Nope. I will say this, though. A lot of times when I'm lining these things up, there, and I'm lining it up and I'm looking down the bands, it's almost like I know this one's going to be good or very, very close to hitting it. It just feels right. It's kind of weird. 2 in a row. There we go. Yeah. Finally it happened. Yeah. Sorry about the excitement, guys, but it's big for me, okay? Three. Oh man, Mark's on fire. Yeah. If we can just get this thing dialed in like I want, it'll be freaking awesome. Ah, well, 3 in a row. I'm happy with that. Is that Sammy? I hope I got your name right. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for enjoying the stream. Yeah, T-Rex. I'm a big fan of Jack. Jack's a good dude. We've been chatting for quite a while, and he's a great guy. Yeah. Oh, Ethan, it's great, man. I'm telling you, I get so much pleasure from shooting this pickle fork. It's ridiculous. I'm so glad Mikey got me to try it. He kind of mentioned it to me in that live stream, and I was just like, you know what? I'll give it a try. It went horribly last time, but he gave me a couple of tips. I'm like, I'm going to try it. And whoo, I'm hooked. See if we can pop another couple. See how that goes. Yes, sir. I know these things have the potential of being crazy dangerous, but really, with the twist and the tweak, it's fine. It's really fine. I don't think there should be that that whole stigma of shooting pickle fork where nobody should shoot it. They should have years of experience or any of that stuff. I think once you've done some regular shooting, once you've done some regular shooting for a little while, and you're used to having a kind of a smoothish release, and somebody is giving you the tips that I got from Mikey and Ethan, I think at that point, I don't think there's much danger there anymore at all. I think probably it's just as dangerous as the TTF would be, in my opinion, anyway. Hey Jack, I'll tell you this. You stick around, you'll see there's a lot of really cool dudes that are in this chat that you're chatting with here. Ethan, Rex, Mikey, Chad or CG Slings. Who else we got in here? Jack Dawson. There's a lot of people that are in this community that are really, really damn. Lone Slinger, there he goes. I didn't see you hiding back there, buddy. Yeah, Leon, you're still here too. There's a lot of really cool people. You're gonna once you get into this and you start doing these start doing these chats and all this stuff, there's a good group of guys that you could chat with from time to time, and I'm telling you, you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time. And every now and then we do some co-lives. Like this morning, I did a co-live with one of my buddies. Hoggy's probably in here too, another awesome dude. We did some shooting. He took my membership off. What membership? Once you get shooting, you start chatting with all these people. You're going to see it's a lot of fun. And if you're really enjoying it and you don't mind shooting live, there's a lot of guys that just get together live and they shoot live on here and they're chatting and shooting and having a good time. It's like a hangout with a bud, but sometimes the bud's like 3,000 kilometers from you. It's a lot of fun. I know for some people that probably aren't into slingshots, they just think we're a bunch of weirdos, but I couldn't care less. I've met some of the best people that I know through this whole slingshot hobby, and there's a bunch of them in the chat here today. Yes, sir. Two in a row again. Oh, that was so close. Almost got a three in a row. Oh, really? No, that's weird. Yeah, once my my situation back here gets a little bit more stable and I know exactly what's going to be happening. I don't know if you guys know about this. I'm working in the steel industry, and well, the steel industry is taking a huge hit at this moment. And yeah, just this past week, we actually laid off 34 guys on the floor and 3 in the office. I'm still around, but I'm hoping that everything sticks it out. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's a scary time for the time being. So once everything gets more stable and our things start, our prices start to level out, or my wage starts to catch up with the price increases of everything. I'm going to start joining some channels as well when I know I'll be able to handle it month by month. There's definitely a few guys I want to join, but I just can't guarantee I'll be able to stick around the whole time, which sucks. So that's why for a lot of the guys that I enjoy and that I love out there, I do super chats whenever I can. That's how I try to support them. Yeah, buddy, it sucks. It really sucks, you know. We got into work on Thursday morning, and they had a big meeting out in the thing. I was like, hey, what's going on? Can't find the dark blue tea in your store. It's the exact same thing, dude. It's just a blue one. It looks like a denim color, but this is the actual color. That's the one that I bought. Yeah, you know what, Doggy Bones? He wrote here, I think if you're streaming landscape at 480p, at the 480p you're streaming now, we might get a better view. What I see is a skinny video. Yeah, you know what? For some reason, YouTube will send this out more than it will if I do landscape for some reason. I don't know why it does that. So quite often when I'm trying to go on with it this way, because I like it better too myself, I can actually come back here. I got more room where I can move around. I don't have to put it so close. It's much, much better for me. It always recommends that you put it up like this, because it drops you in one of those those freaking annoying feeds that they have, like the TikTok shit, where it's people just constantly scroll and become internet zombies. That's what it does with this. So I end up getting a lot more people this way, but it's kind of like how YouTube does it. If I turn it the other way around, the only people that really end up joining into my live or my stream is the people that yeah, exactly, puts me in the short feeds is what I was looking for. Thanks, Ethan. But it doesn't suggest my video to people. It'll just stay out there for my subscribers, and very few other new people will find it, which kind of sucks. But I will try one probably sometime this week. Maybe I'll give it a little turn and see how it goes. But I don't know. I'll have to give it a test. But I found that it doesn't really work that well. If you exit out and re-enter. Oh, is it just showing it like a half screen? Because sometimes you have to hop out and then come back in, and you can pull the whole thing down so you get the full screen. It's narrow this way, but you'll get the whole screen. This might be fun to try out on a wiffle ball too. Oh, that was close. Got a little on my face on that one though. Forgot to give it the old speed bump. Or the tweak. I was missing the tweak. If that was one of those pit location kidding pouches, I would have destroyed my face. Oh, that was close. It is true, though, guys. If we were able to drop this down for the landscape view, it would be so much better for this. There we go. I got to tell you guys, the Dennis the Menace in me, 2 houses down from here, they've got this big beach ball floating around in their pool. And I want to shoot it so bad. So bad. I won't even try. But wow, the temptation is real. I hate sleep slingshots. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, me too, buddy. I love it. Hey, you know what would be really awesome though? If everyone would double tap that screen for me. Two little shots like you're poking me in the eye. Here he goes. I'll give you your shot. Poke that eye for me, guys, 2 times. Is it working? No, I'm not going to shoot it. I promise. I won't shoot it. But man, it's so tempting. I don't know, here. I'll give you a quick look. I don't know if you can see all the way down there, but you see that pool a couple houses down? A little beach ball floating around. Oh, you can see the beach ball in there. Yeah. It's doing a little move now. Telling you. My goodness. I love to put a poke on that thing, boy. Ricochet shot, yeah. Yeah, you see? Ethan, I bet you want to shoot it from over there, eh, Ethan? It didn't work for you? Well, I tried. Squidgety. Bro, I understand the pain. You have to fight those intrusive thoughts. And let me tell you, it's a battle. I know it's hard of all the posts in my area. Yeah, I know, it's so hard. YouTuber arrested for terrorizing neighbors with a slingshot. Yeah. But you know what? I look pretty damn good in orange. Just saying. I can make it work. Free meals, no carbon tax. Damn. might be worth it. Oh. Got that funny sound again. I'm wondering if I can't believe how many shots I got through this thing already. It's nuts. I mean, how many figured today, guys? At least 100 shots, I guess. I filled up this side of the magnet three times. There we go. I usually get about 50 per side, somewhere around there. Getting some good shots, good shooting done. Ooh, 2 in a row again. Ah. Yeah, you need to go on a golf. Oh man, a golf course would be fun. Hey, here's an idea. Has anybody ever shot a golf ball? I was thinking about doing it today. And then I thought about it a little bit, thinking that the ricochets would be savage on that thing. So I don't know if I'm going to give it a try, but it's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting to put a couple of whacks on a golf ball. The wiffle balls take it fine, but the golf ball, I think that would be like gone. I'd have to wear a helmet or something shooting against those things. There we go. Two in a row again. It's been a good session. Feeling pretty good about this. Ah. Golf using a sling. Did you guys ever see that? That there's a video on YouTube somewhere where I think it was like Amazing Race or some shit like that, one of those reality shows where they were taking these giant watermelons and they're pulling back these huge slingshots and letting them rip, and they had to shoot this thing. I can't remember if they had to get it through or if they had to burst them on this board or whatever it was. This woman, I'm sure she's got brain damage for the rest of her life, grabs this thing and she runs backwards, pulls back, lets it go. It goes forward, return to sender, and hits her right in the face. A full watermelon. This was on TV too. You got to see it. As soon as you get a chance, go Google that. Woman hit in the face with a watermelon with a slingshot. It's crazy. Tell me somebody else has seen that. Yes. That one came back and hit the canoe. That's no good. Well, I think my curtain dropped in the back there a little bit. Might have to fix that up. Nose job deluxe. Oh my God. I'm sure she had the worst of all concussions you could imagine. She's probably still like, I like soup. She's probably a total mess. What's my favorite color? Probably green. Her face turned into watermelon sauce. It was terrible. Zach, did you see it? Worst return to sender ever. It was like a watermelon about this size. the sound was awesome. Flop. Hey, how's it going, Darren? Yeah, we're doing all right, man. Doing all right with the pickle fork. I thought it was going to be much more difficult. I mean, I'm no pro at it by any stretch, but I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult to zone in. I thought I would probably, you know, on my 4th or 5th time out, I would be shooting like paper plate size. But I kind of forced myself to shoot a 25mm flipper. And every now and then I'm getting kind of doubles. I'm getting doubles every now and then. I got a triple today, which was pretty cool, 3 in a row. So I'm very happy with that. But I'm not really consistent. It's kind of funny. I'll take a couple of shots. I'll be on point. And then I have to kind of warm up to hitting them again. It's kind of weird. It's like that sweet spot that I got to get into. I always have to work myself into it instead of just landing in it. Ah, that was close. Oh, dude, it was crazy. It was crazy. If I could find that video again, I'm going to post that up on Facebook because, you know, it was very unfortunate for her, but for me, it makes me laugh every single time I see it. Yeah, that's the thing is I just got to keep on remembering to tweak that pouch just a tiny little bit. When I first started out, I was actually tweaking it like quite a bit. I was doing kind of this. Now I just do it enough to close the pouch. And it seems to be working out for me pretty good. My left and right is very, very close to on point. It's just the up and down I kind of gotta work on a little bit. See? Yeah, anyway, it's no big deal. It's all part of the learning process. Oh, that was so close. All right, we're gonna reload one more time and then, yeah. And then I guess we'll call it. There we go. I shared the watermelon vid. Awesome. Did you ever see it before, Squatch? That vid was nuts. That's probably all of our worst nightmares you could imagine, is having a return to sender like Tristan. But with a watermelon, yes sir, the watermelon is definitely not a good time at all. Oh, that was close. Just a little high. Yeah, my curtain definitely dropped in the back there a little bit. Might have to get that fixed. Get that all fixed up. I think I had a tie wrap up there holding it up before, but I think I hit it and it snapped. If I get really, really close to the flipper, but high, it's fine, but oh, that was close. But if I go a little bit high, a little bit too high, like a centimeter high, it seems to hit the back of the catch box for some reason. Yeah. Might have to fix that. Ooh. If you tie one OTT and the other TTF, you can get around tweaking it, mate. I actually prefer the tweak. It's a more comfortable hold for me. Just actually holding it sideways like this when I'm getting ready to shoot. I actually like it better. I have to go watch it. Yeah, go check it out. Go check it out, Doggy Bones. I'm telling you, it's the craziest video you've ever seen. How old am I? I'm 49. Good vibes. 49 years young. There we go. It's just getting those 2s and 3s in a row sometimes is a little tough. Ah, that was so close. Yeah, that's the biggest trouble I'm having, is just the up and down. Once I get that dialed in, it'll be pretty good. I can't seem to line it up to where I could just look at my fork tip. That won't seem to work for me for some reason. So I end up aiming. I have it set up and I aim, I guess, just about. See, now I'm shooting low, but I try to aim just so I'm hitting it like my forks are about an inch below the target. It actually seems to work. See, that time I tried to adjust and I shot right over it. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. It could just be that my anchor point's probably getting wore out. I've been touching it a whole bunch of times, and now nothing just really doesn't feel right anymore. But oh, that was close. Just a little high. Yeah, what I did do, Darren, just to show you, I do have one flipped over, which I do find helps a little bit. It gives me more of a straight line to look down. So when I do my twist, it gives me like a really straight view. You see that? So I do that. That works pretty good. But I might try that. I'll give that a try, actually, the one TTF, one OTT, and see how it works. Joe Dragon from Jacksonville, Florida. How you doing, buddy? Oh, that was so close. I can't believe I missed that. I do have my flyers, but some of these misses are like, that one was a little high, but some of these misses are like, if it's a 40 millimeter flipper, I'm probably somewhere around 50%. There's a good hit. I got to tell you that I used some Dyneema string to hold that. I used Dyneema string to hold the flipper on. That stuff is really durable. I've had a couple of good hits right on the cord, and it just takes it. It takes it and spits it right back out at you. The only trouble is it's very, very thin. It's very thin cord. So I think what I'm going to do next time around is I'm going to put some like beads, you know, like beads you would use for like a necklace or something. One of my viewers gave me that idea, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, I just touched it. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that and see if we can keep that flipper from sliding around, because I can't tie knots big enough in there to keep those wasp flippers in place. So sometimes when it actually starts sliding around a little bit on me, if it's going to the left, I try to hit it. If it's going to the right, I try to hit it on the far right to knock it back to the left. And with short draw, I could do that, but this pickle fork business, nope. Another terrible shot. I actually shot that one through the hole in the top of the lid there. Yeah. That's part of my thing. I got to keep on remembering the body posture is kind of different in this. So when I'm shooting this, I usually keep. Actually, it's not really different. I just got to remember to keep my my elbows up. I start getting lazy, and this elbow starts to droop a little bit because my hand's up here by the anchor point, but it messes me up a little bit. I just got to remember to keep those elbows up, and it's going to make a bit of a difference. It gets me shooting much straighter. There we go. So for me, that might be the trick, is for me to get into my position to shoot straight and feel great. I got to get those elbows up. There we go, 2 in a row. Oh, that was close. Almost got a 3-peat in there again. Send it to me if you can. I shoot short draw, but the last couple of days I tried long draw for the first time, and my accuracy went up. Why would that be? Honestly, GK, I'm a short draw shooter too. Okay, this is like my fourth or my 5th time ever coming out shooting pickle fork, and it's only been like 2 weeks that I've been at it. I do find when you're practicing long draw, then you practice short draw, and then you're practicing pickle fork or you're shooting tubes, it gets your brain working and thinking more about the shots and how it's going to work, and you're kind of start to diagnose more. And I think it really does actually help you out. And I think that's why it does make a difference in your shooting. I've actually noticed a little bit of a pickup in my accuracy as well, by dabbling with different methods and different setups. And for somebody brand new getting into the sport, the more you start to mess around, it can cause you trouble. But once you start diagnosing everything you're doing and figuring out, you end up applying that to your short draw shooting, and you work out some minor issues that might be there. And anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you, buddy. Bet you would be proud. Oh, thanks, Ethan. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate the kind words. I don't know. I'm still a little bit hard on myself when I'm doing this, but I'm kind of figuring it out. I just got to work out some of the posture stuff and just to remember where my anchor point will be and how to hold my hand. But it's all seems to be coming together slowly but surely. So I don't know, it's pretty good, and it feels good to come out here and shoot at something new and actually start getting 2s and 3s in a row and all that stuff. It's pretty fun. Bet you were proud. He would dislocate his shoulder. Oh man, the draw on Pickle Fork would be crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that the thing he posted today. I think it was today he posted it. He's like, "This is for you, all you guys making fun of my elbow." he's got this angry face with his elbow up in the air. It's so awesome. It's great. It's great that Benji can poke fun at himself. Here we go. But all jokes aside, though, just watching Benji's progression over the last, let's say, the last year, he's made huge steps in his shooting. The guy's becoming a big time marksman. That guy. He's doing great. All right. I know I said that was going to be the last reload, but now this one is going to be the last reload. Just got a few more shots left. Have I ever been to England? No, but I hope I do sometime. I have some family over in Scotland, so I'm hoping at some point when things get a little bit better, we'll have a little bit of extra cash and be able to go down and visit. And then I'm hoping that I can get a couple of days and do a little tour and meet up with some of my buds over in the UK. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, low and left. Oh, I touched it. I just didn't get it to flip. That sucks. Can't really count that as a hit if it doesn't flip over. I don't know how Hunter does it, man. I watch that dude shoot, and he's like a freaking sniper with a pickle fork, that dude. Like, there's no real reason why that dude should ever pick up a regular slingshot again, if we're being real. I was watching, while I was doing my research for this whole pickle business here, I checked out a lot of Ethan's videos. I watched him. I watched Mikey's live. I watched Chuck and Steele's video, and then I watched a few of them from Hunter. And man, that dude's a pickle ninja, no joke. There we go. Oh, another one, but I didn't get it to flip. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man, he's crazy. Yeah, both my wife is from there. Her cousins are there. Aunts and uncles are there. And the good son's there. If he's watching this, he'll know who I'm talking about. Yeah, but it would be very cool. I would definitely like to hit up Wales. There's a couple guys in Wales I'd like to go visit, and in England, a whole bunch of them. But for now, that ain't in the cards, that's for sure. There we go. Going to see. I know there's a lot of people over in the UK that show my channel a lot of love. I would definitely love to get down there and meet a whole bunch of them. Have a shoot and a pint. It would be great. Down in the US, same thing. I think most of my viewers are from the US, and it's a very, very slow, close second is the people in the UK. There we go. Oh, another touch, but I didn't get it to flip. Just get it a little bit to the left. A little bit to the left, and just didn't get it. Hey, what's up, Briggsy? Just out here kicking a little ass with a pickle fork. I don't know if everybody does, but I definitely know I got a few fans out there, that's for sure. Oh, that was close. Just left. Height was perfect, just a little left. Oh, that one was high, but straight down the pipe. Can't believe I missed that. That was crazy. That was so close. Oh, absolutely, Darren. When I get out there, or if I ever get out there, I'm definitely going to see if I can get a plan out. I'll just drop something off on Facebook, letting know people that I'm out there, and we'll see what happens. See if we can, if there's any shoots going on or anything like that. I know you guys seem to be shooting all the time, so. It'll be some good fun, that's for sure. Once I get my passport all figured out, everything's in the works, and we'll start being able to get down to the US and try my hand at a tournament, which will be pretty neat. And then once once we have a little extra cash, we can head on down to the UK, visit some family, and then visit some buds. Oh, I finally got a little bit of a tear in my bands. Okay, this is gonna be my last shot. Ah, how bad are we? No, I'm gonna get one more shot in. Then we're gonna call it done. See if we can end this in a hit. No, it was very close though. I'm all out. Yeah. So that was 4 shooting sessions. We shot somewhere around 200 shots here today with the pickle fork. 4 shooting sessions, shooting the pickle fork on a live with Rex, which was about 2 hours long. We had 2 other pretty decent shooting sessions. There's probably somewhere around 500 or 600 shots on these 0.4 Omega Slings Olympus Green. And finally, after all that, we got a little cut in the bands. I know I was singing their praises in my last vid, in that video that I did, and that right there, guys, is proof. I got 200 out of this set today, and this is the same band set that I put on when I did my first shoot with Rex in his live, which we shot somewhere around 200 shots in that one. And I had two other shooting sessions in between. There were probably somewhere around 50. So we're looking at, I'm going to say 400 to 500 shots for sure on this band set. For sure, 400 to 500 shots. Yeah, it's great stuff. And this is This is 18 to 12 I got on here. Really, really long though. Really long. But I'm gonna have to make another set on this because I'm falling in love with this thing. Yeah. Hey, Atlantic Woodsman, how's it going, buddy? But sorry, guys, sorry, dude. You just showed up right now, and I got to wrap this one up. I got to start making supper, so it's time for have some dinner. Yeah, Briggsy, I made this slingshot, bud. I made this little pickle fork. I've got one coming from Hillbilly Slings and Wares, and yeah, I wanted to get some practice in to make sure I knew what I was doing before I put a whole bunch of dings in that nice one he's making me. So this is the one I came up with, just a broomstick style handle, little fork width. And for the purists out there, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's supposed to be 12 millimeters in the middle here. This one's 14. I got a little carried away with the sanding, so that's that. All right, guys. You guys take care, stay safe, get on practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys, are freaking awesome. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for kind words. Catch you later on another video. Bye for now.